The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience, LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com. Well, good afternoon to you on this cool, cloudy, rainy, whatever you want to call it. It's miserable spring weather, and we might as well pick up where we've been at all year long. But we welcome you into today to the Deej Experience Sports Stream as we have the Fairview Tigers taking on the Sharon Tigers. It's the Battle of Tigers here at the Rock. We are live from Slippery Rock University at the Jack Critchfield Park. Welcome aboard the Deej Experience Sports Stream. My name is Scott Lockwood. Alongside me for game number 2 of our triple header is none other than the legend himself, Mr. Dewey Hurd. And Dewey, welcome in. You missed a 5-2 ball game earlier as the Titusville Rockets knocked off the Girard Yellow Jackets. Titusville will play for a D10 championship on Monday, and they will play the winner of this game.
Yeah, so be interesting to see how it comes out here, Tiger against Tiger, as both teams come in with a pretty good season. And sorry I missed the first game, but unfortunately,
some people got to work.
Primary job takes care of things.
Hey, our third companion here today is Scotty D, otherwise known as Clutch. He'll be working the switch and scoreboard for us today as we got a banger. Let's get into the weather report for today, Dewey, as it's 52 degrees, feels more like 48 out here. It is a cool, breezy day. Rain at about 60%. It's been on and off all day today. 80% cloud coverage. Winds blowing about 14 miles an hour from the west. Humidity sits at 63% as we get into our Box It and Lock It pregame show. Contact Box It and Lock It today for all your storage needs. Indoor storage facility, totally temperature controlled, or mobile storage facility. Either way, give them a call, 855-450-3990, or visit them online at boxitandlockit.com. Today's broadcast brought to you by 10-2 Credit Union. We want to thank them as we get into our Snap Fitness 3 Steps to Success. Step number 1 today. It's a playoff game, semifinals. You win, you go on to play for D10 title. You have to set the tone early today.
Oh, you got to set the tone. You got to come out early. You got to capitalize on mistakes by your opponent and make it hurt. And another big key to getting to an early start is constantly adding on. Add on a run here, add on a couple runs there. Constantly look to score and continue to add on to that scoreboard.
Yes. DeejExperience.com. Deej. It's on the front banner down there. Somebody just asking if we stream from Sharon, they're going to send the information out. That leads right into step 2. Dewey, you were talking about keep adding. I got pressure.
That's a big key right there. You get a man on base. I see it all the time in baseball. A pitcher's doing great. He's winding up. He's firing smoke. He's knocking guys out left and right. And then he gets a base runner and has to go to that stretch. And then he gets nervous about the guy on first base. And then he walks somebody and he's got runners on first and second. So yeah, you gotta apply pressure. Make them make a play and make it difficult on them.
And that leads to the third step to success today. You got to stay mentally sharp today. make the easy outs. Don't get rattled, right? You gotta play the game, make the easy stuff.
Yeah, you gotta make the for sure outs, make the routine plays, and it kind of goes along with when there's a pop up in foul territory and it's a makeable play in foul territory. Make the catch, take those early easy outs, and don't give them up. But on the flip side of that too is when your opponent gives you an extra out, got to make a capitalization on it and make it hurt.
So they're going through the starting lineups here. As Dewey, you got the book over there. Why don't you go ahead and go through the Fairview Tigers here while they're introducing them.
Leading off, number 22, Andrew Stevens. He'll be behind the dish at catcher. In the 2 spot will be 21, Tyler Benford. He'll be in the center field. Number 27, Vinny Campoli will be on the mound to start for the Tigers. Number 5, Caleb Sklensky. He'll be at first base. Number 7, Robert Benford at second base. Number 10, Luke Yaskevich. He'll be in right field. I just call him Rocky. Number 3, Brayton Hennessy. He'll be at third base. In the number 8 spot is number 15, Caden Selensky. He'll be at short, and they're going to DH for Selensky. Antonio Zona will be DHing in that 8 spot, and in the 9 spot will be number 11, Liam Herman, and he'll be in left field.
And with that, we'll swing the camera over and we'll take it over to the Sharon Tigers.
And I still have your book, so I will go along with this. Leading off will be number 11, Kurtig. He'll be in left. Number 10 in the 2 spot is Marco Zajac. He'll be at second. Number 3 is in the 3 spot. That's Will Beckert. He'll be in right field. In the 4 spot will be number 17, Ethan Egelmore. He'll be on the mound for the Sharon Tigers, but they're going to DH number 9, Logan Perks. He'll be DHing for him in the 4 spot. In the 5th spot is number 5, Derek Douglas. He'll be at short. I believe this is number 22, Carmen Thomas. He'll be in center field, and he'll be followed by number 23, Anthony Thomas, who is at first base. Tito Gavin, number 2, will be all the way down in the number 8 spot. He'll be at third base. And number 20, Owen Schenker, will be the catcher for the Sharon Tigers here today.
And there you go, your starting lineups today. We welcome you into the Deej Experience Sports Stream. And again, we'd always like to mention that, we got a sponsor for today, Intend To Credit Union. We do know also that the Girard Boosters paid for part of their game as well. The Cochraton Cardinals have paid for their game coming up next in our nightcap of the triple header. But we always ask for donations, right? That takes care of our crews, gas mileage, food, stuff when we take long road trips and things of that nature. So if you are inclined and you are able, we ask you to please feel free to donate.
Leading off for Fairview, number 22, Andrew Stevens.
To DeejExperience.com.
We are ready for the opening pitch here, Scott. Lines and fires, lifted to left field. High fly ball, and making the catch out there. And there's one away.
Now batting number 21, Tyler Benford.
Over in left field, that was Kurtig. Now batting Tyler Benford, center fielder for the Tigers. Called strike. just off the dish, 1-1. And another called strike there makes it 1-2. On the outside edge, just off the plate, evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hit the third down the line, fair ball. It's going to roll all the way into the corner, around first and into second base. A stand-up double. That's gone out of play, it looked like. So ground rule double. There's a little opening in that left field corner there, Scott.
Now batting number
Yeah, a tiny sliver down there gets through, and that's going to bring up Vinny Campoli here for the Tigers for Fairview. We're going to have to call him Fairview and Sharon, Dewey.
Yeah, you can't just say Tiger because they're both our viewers are going to have their ears perked up. Sharon Tigers in all white here today. Fairview Tigers, red jerseys, white pants. So a little distinguishing between the two.
Englemore fires this one outside for ball 1.
Campoli, a very dangerous hitter here for the Fairview Tigers. Line to right and through. See if they send him, and he's going to get the stop sign and be held up there. So back-to-back base hits here by the Tigers, Fairview Tigers.
Runners at the corners here, Dew.
Got him on the corner here. 1 out here, top of the first. I'm done with your book. And we're going to have a pinch runner. Courtesy runner for Campoli on first base. That's number 4 coming in, Scott. I don't know if you've got extras in your book or not. Number 4 is Austin Jewell, as they'll check him at first base, safely back in. Englemore working from the stretch now. Runners on the corners, missing down low with ball 1 to Sklinski. So Fairview threatening here, top of the first to get on the scoreboard. Chopped down to third base side, foul.
Just foul. A great job there. Just need to straighten it out a little bit. Runners at the corners. We got 1 out here as we welcome you in at the top of the first inning. Today's broadcast brought to you by 10-2 Credit Union. You'll be hearing a lot of them today as Englemore back on the hill here. Takes a look over at first. Now comes set. He'll wind and fire. That one up high. And that'll be ball 2. 2-1.
Beautiful facilities here at Sleepy Rock University. Now they'll check the runner back at first. Englemore being very active on the hill here, keeping track of both those runners out there on the corners. 2-1 on the batter, Sklinski.
Jack Critchfield Park. Got here, Dewey, at about 9:30 today and had to wait till like 20 after 10 to get let in.
Oh, swung on a miss. Evens count, 1 ball, 1 strike. That's upstairs.
Oh, boy, that was a bit high.
Sklinski, no fish in there. Lays off of the high cheese. It's a full count.
Bring up a Dusty's Towing payoff pitch. As Englemore comes set. Here's the 3-2 with runners at the corners.
Inside, ball 4, and that'll load them up. Good at bat
Now
there by
batting number
Skolinski.
7, Robert Benford.
And that'll bring Robert Benford to the plate for the Fairview Tigers. Swung on a miss for strike one, as Benford took a healthy cut at that one. Swung on a miss for strike two as well. In the hole now, 0-2. Us off the plate for ball one, 1-2. Definitely know where the Sharon fans are, to our right, and Fairview's to our left, as they moaned on that last call.
Here's the 1-2. This one popped up. Towering pop up here. Foul right off the.
Right over the top of us.
Yeah. That was like a gunshot going off.
Oh, count stays at 1-2.
That thing hits the hatch, man. That's loud.
Just off the dish for ball two. Pushing the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, went fishing, got him with a Rosbecker strikeout, 2 away.
Now batting number 10, Luke Zotkovich.
Here comes Rocky. Number 10. That's inside for ball one. And outside for ball two. 2-0. Called strike on the outside corner. That'll push the count to 2-1. Engelmore looking to get out of it, unscathed here. And paints the inside corner to push the count to 2-2. Engelmore gave up a double and a single back-to-back, and then walked the next batter to load him up. And there's lined into and over to center, second baseman. That'll score 1. Here comes a throw to the plate. And the catcher doesn't come up with it. Is safe at home. And the runners advance to second and third on the throw. And it's 2-0 Fairview. Yuskevich with a base hit. An RBI base hit.
Now batting number 3, Braden Hennessy.
That'll bring Hennessy to the plate.
Good look at the Dynasty Construction instant replay right there. Here's the pitch.
Yeah, well inside for ball one. Hennessy gave it a good look and let it go. Goes to the other side of the dish and misses as well, Engelmore. Hennessy with a 2-0 count. Oh, right on the corner. 2-1 now. And that's off the dish for a 3-1 count. Hennessy, the number 7 batter in the lineup. Zona should be the DH coming up for it. Oh, at the bottom of the zone, called strike, and we'll have a Dusty's towing payoff pitch upcoming here.
Big pitch there. Oh, high tower and fly ball, center field. That's over the head, all the way back to the wall. The Tigers come around, 2 come in. It's going to be a 2 RBI triple.
And Hennessy got all of that one. Drove it into the right center field fence, just shy of the wall out there. That was a gapper for sure, and it's a 2 RBI triple.
Now batting number 23, Antonio Zona.
Makes it 4-0 in favor of Fairview. And it'll be number 23, Zona, DHing for Zelensky. And Fairview came to play. 4 base hits in the first inning here, 4 runs on the board.
I don't want to say nothing, Dewey, but we got a little Sami Zayn music going right now. You know, your favorite WWE superstar, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Why wouldn't it be?
This one low and away for ball 1. Boy, 4 early runs for the Tigers of Fairview, and this one's fouled off, Dewey. But you talk about that fast start, getting out in front early, putting the pedal down. Couldn't ask for a better start for the Tigers of Fairview.
Nope, and you just got to keep your emotions in check here. You didn't win the game in 1/2 inning of play, so it's a good start. It's a great start. Got a guy on third. You got to be greedy here, looking for a good base hit here again from Zona. You don't want to leave any runs out there that you would want later on. And that's fouled straight back into the mesh for a 1-2 count. Swung on a miss. That's a Rosbecker strikeout. That'll end the inning for the Fairview Tigers, but they score 4 big runs here, Scott, and we'll head to the bottom of the first with a 4-0 lead.
We'll be back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream with the top of the Sharon Tigers lineup. When we get back, it'll be 1, 2, and 3 as Fertig, Zajac, and Beckert when we come back.
At 10-2 Credit Union, we tend to make becoming a member easy. Walk in, sign up, and start saving. We tend to your needs with lower rates, fewer fees, and personalized service. 10 to joining, 10 to thriving, 10 to enjoying the benefits today. Easy to join, built for you. 10-2 Credit Union.
Box It and Lock It offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corey, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott with Dewey Hurd with you. And we've got a 4-0 lead for Fairview. Sharon will start their bottom of the first inning and maybe try and cut into that 4-0 lead.
Well, you don't have to all get it back all at once here, Scott, but definitely you want to come in here, get that goose egg off the scoreboard, and show them that you're going to make it a battle all day long as the Sharon Tigers will come to bat here in the bottom of the first. Leading off is Kurtig. He'll be followed by Zajac and Beckert. But what a great first inning for the Fairview Tigers to get things going here. And Campoli gets a called strike on the first pitch.
Vinny Campoli kicks and delivers. That one outside for a ball. 1-1 the count here.
That pitch had some movement on it.
Yeah, it did. Love the setup here, Dewey. Right behind the plate. Got mesh protecting you all the way around.
That was in there. Called strike, 1-2. as Vinny has him set up.
Here's the 2-1. Campoli fires. That one fouled off.
Actually, it's a 1-2.
1-2. Pardon me.
I do it all the time.
I know you do.
But there's nobody sitting here to correct me when I'm.
I was doing fine till you got here.
I'm sure you were. I'm sure you were.
Oh,
God, I'm looking.
It's there. Ross Backer's strikeout. And there is Campoli.
Batting number 10, Marco Zajac.
That'll bring Zajac to the plate, starting second baseman for the Sharon Tigers. Sharon not opposed to coming from behind, as they came from behind to take out Gerard earlier this week. Or no. Campoli paints the outside. Who did Sharon play earlier? Wasn't Gerard?
No, it was Northeast.
Northeast. They came back with a 4-3 victory against Northeast. Campoli living on that outside corner, just missing to even a count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Sharon came back with a 4-3 victory against Northeast. Gets the corner. And Campoli's going to stay right there until Sharon gets him off of that spot. 1-2 on the batter. Not caught, third strike. Throw down to first base to finish the Ross Becker strikeout, and there's 2 away. Beckert to the plate now for Sharon. Just a tick low for ball 1. Stevens with a good throw down to first base on that last put out to finish the strikeout. That one's lined into left field, and it'll be foul as Hennessy gave him chase to it. They'll let that go. Pushes the count to 1 ball, 1 strike. A little bit inside for ball 2, 2-1. But Campoli coming right at him. Swung on a miss for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Beckert. Perks awaiting on deck for his first opportunity. Swung on a miss.
Oh, boy, Campoli going to work.
Strikes out the side. And Fairview leads 4-0 after 1 inning complete.
We'll be back with the top of the second. Due up for the Tigers as Herman, Stevens, and Benford. We'll be back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream.
At 102 Credit Union, we tend to your home remodeling dreams with low rates on home improvement loans. We tend to making upgrades easier so you can tend to the home you've always wanted. Tend to low rates, tend to big changes. Tend to your dream home today. Low rates, big dreams. 102 Credit Union.
Lake Erie Appliance is located at 4960 Iroquois Avenue in Erie. They offer great deals on scratch and dent models with a 1-year warranty. Items like washers, dryers, both gas and electric, refrigerators, chest freezers, stoves and ranges, and microwaves. Appliances from top brand names like Samsung, Maytag, Kenmore, General Electric, LG, and Whirlpool. Buy a used or refurbished unit with a 90-day warranty. Open Mondays from 9 to 3, Tuesday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Give them a call today at 814-528-7072 or check them out at Facebook at Lake Erie Appliances, LLC. And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Dewey Hurd with you. And Scotty D, his first pitch missed for ball one.
Engelmore right back out there for inning number 2. And Herman swings through that second pitch to even a count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Got just a piece of it, Herman did. Puts it to the backstop for a 1-2 count. Herman, the number 9 batter here, Scott. Back to the top of the order with Stevens on deck here in the second inning.
Oops.
Hit through the left side of the infield. Pokes it through for a base hit. And the leadoff batter is aboard.
Now batting number 22, Andrew Stevens.
Stevens hit the first ball of the game here, Scott, straight away to left field. And it was a 1-pitch, 1 out as we got things going in the top of the first. A look to bunt him over, puts it down to third. And a put out to first, a 1-3 put out. And a good sacrifice. There's one away, but Fairview with a man in scoring position.
Now batting number 21, Tyler Benford.
Benford doubled his first time up. Down the left field line as it squirted through the fence there in the left corner for a ground rule double. He did that with a 2-2 count. They'll check the runner back at first. Engelmore does. Safely in there is Herman. Good crowd here today. And that'll be up the middle and through.
Round at third. Here come the Tigers in to score.
Oh, they got a little hung up there, but there was nobody covering first. So nice job of base running there by Tyler Benford. It's an RBI single, and it's 5-0.
Now batting number 27, Vinny Campoli.
Fairview picking up right where they left off in the first inning here, Scott. Campoli also singled his first time up. Got down to second. Or no. That put runners on the corners. Campoli swings through that pitch for strike 1. They'll check the runner, and Benford safely back in at first base. Chop softly to the pitcher. It's another 1-3 put out.
Now batting number 5, Caleb Skolensky.
Again, Skolensky fouls it off for an 0-2 count. Swung on a miss. That's a Rosbecker strikeout to end it. And we'll head to the bottom of the second with Fairview out in front, 5-0 now.
We'll be back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream right after this. You're watching live on YouTube and DeejExperience.com. Fairview up 4-0 when we come back. 5-0.
Cafaro's Custom Butchering is a family-owned business located in Sugar Grove, PA. Established in 1959, Cafaro strives to meet all your butchering and meat processing needs. With a combined 55 years of meat cutting experience, Cafaro's crew provides the complete butchering experience in their fully inspected USDA facility. From hauling your animals, walking you through the ordering process with personalized cutting instructions, to processing, packaging, and freezing, Cafaro's does it all. Don't raise your own animals? Cafaro's can provide you with locally sourced beef and pork. Check out their retail freezer trade, ground beef and steaks, pork sausage, bacon, chops, and chicken. Look them up on their Facebook page at Cafaro's Custom Butchering LLC for weekly specials, or for more information, give them a call at 814-489-7844.
And welcome back here to the Deeds Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Dewey Hurd with you. Scotty D on the scoreboard and switch.
Number 9, Logan Perks.
Leading off for Sharon is going to be number 9, Perks, the DH for Englemore. He'll be followed by Douglas and then Thomas. Campoli out on the hill again for the second inning for Fairview. And he's right there on that outside corner, misses with ball 1 for a 1-0 count.
Today's broadcast brought to you by 10-2 Credit Union, by the way. In case you didn't know, now you know.
Down low with ball 2, 2-0. Put it right in there for a called strike. I believe Perks might have been taken on that pitch. 2-1 now. Shot back up to Campoli, gets off the mound nice. Good play to first, a 1-3 put out. And through 4 batters here, Scott, Campoli has accounted for all the putouts.
Number 5, Derek Douglas.
Struck out the side, the bottom of the first. And the 1-3 put out here to start the second. Campoli has had a hand in every out here today. Douglas comes to the plate for Sharon. Starting shortstop. As Campoli a little bit off the dish there for ball 1.
Campoli fires here. That one in there for a strike. Boy, he's got some fantastic movement on his pitches.
Just missing on the inside part. Pushes the count to 2-1. That's upstairs for ball 3, 3-1. Douglas, the first batter of the day to get to a 3-ball count in their at-bat for Sharon. And that's outside, ball 4. Douglas, the first base runner for Sharon.
Now batting number 22, Carmine Thomas.
Carmine Thomas up now for Sharon, center fielder.
273 on the year here, Dew.
Fairview brings the third baseman Hennessy in on the grass in the infield here. As a hold the base runner on at first. And a called strike as Campoli continues to pound that outside corner. Sklenski over at first base, holding the runner on. Douglas. Slow curve got the outside corner. And Carmine Thomas in the hole 0-2 now. As Campoli looks to add to his Rosbecker strikeout totals. Just inside for ball 1. Fouled out of play. Good swing there by Thomas to stay alive. Count stays at 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Dug in here. Campoli takes a peek over at first, and we got a time.
You probably know this, Scott, but straight away there out in center field, you're looking at the softball field.
Yeah.
Over across the road and up on the hill. Well, swung on a miss. It's a Rosbecker strikeout. Thomas just couldn't hold off. And there's 2 away.
Boy, how many is that now for Campoli? 4. 4 early Rosbacker strikeouts.
That'll bring the other Thomas to the plate, number 23, Anthony Thomas. Campoli misses inside with ball 1. Called strike on the outside corner. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. I was a little nervous coming down here today, Scott. I drove through multiple showers on the way down here.
Yeah, we've covered up. We've had the orange tarp up and on and up and on and off, and internet was affected early in the first game, and it's been a circus trying to get everything up and going, but we're glad to be here, and hopefully the rain showers stay away. We're supposed to get dumped on about 5 again. Oh, big cut miss. And another Rosbacker strikeout.
No, 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
1 and 2.
A little early on that one. He walked away like he was struck out already. And he might be.
He's just regrouping.
The way Vinny Campoli is rolling today.
Runner goes, but it's a Rosbecker strikeout. And that'll end the inning.
The out. Did they get him?
No,
under the tag.
The strikeout was the 3rd out of the inning, though. The runner rolling down to second doesn't matter. Inning over already.
Correct. I was just calling what the umpire's doing.
We'll head to the top of the 3rd inning, and score stays 5-0 in favor of Fairview.
We'll be back on the Deeds Experience Sports Stream right after this.
Tend to Credit Union, we tend to your financial needs, starting with lower credit card rates. Because when we tend to your budget, you can tend to what matters most. Tend to your dreams. Tend to your future. Tend to credit card rates that work for you. Lower rates, better living. Tend to Credit Union.
We think Rosbacker Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local, we're knowledgeable, we have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here, you can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
And welcome back in here to the Deeds Experience Sports Stream. Scott Locke with Dewey Hurd with you. Scotty D, clutch on the switcher and scoreboard, and a pitching change for the Sharon Tigers as Vertig is now on the mound.
And that's number 4 out in left field. So I imagine he's going to take Englemore's spot. Number 4 is Dobush.
And for the Tigers of Fairview, it's going to be Benford, Campoli, and Skalinski.
Swinging at the first pitch is Benford, puts it out of play for strike 1.
Oh, pardon me, it's the other Benford, Robert Benford. So it'd be Benford, Zaskevich, and Hennessy.
Robert struck out for the 2nd out in the 1st inning. on a 2-2 count. Takes inside for ball one. And they appeal down the first. He did not go, so the count stays at 1-1. Good take there by Benford.
Hey, nice job holding off of that. Here's Fertig.
That's inside again. Tight inside. Pushing the count to 2-1.
I got about brushing him back a little bit.
Well, he's not moving back much. He's staying right there on the inside part of the batter's box. And he chops that foul down the third base side. 2-2 is the count. Swung on a miss. That'll be a Rosbecker strikeout. There's one away. That'll bring up Yuskevich.
Now batting number 10.
Singled his first time up. I believe that was a 2 RBI single with bases loaded. High fly ball to right field. Coming over and making a catch. And that'll put 2 routes on the board.
Now batting number 3, Braden.
That's number
Hennessy.
3 out there. Beckert making the catch as Hennessy will come to the plate. And he had a triple that scored 2 in the first inning.
Yeah, that 2 RBI triple. We got Fairview going. That pitch is low for a ball. Catch lost it there in the brown turf. Fertig winds it up. This one driven. Oh, what a grab by second baseman. Making the stretch play. Take a look at the Dynasty Construction instant replay.
That's Zajac at second. Nice catch to end the inning.
Yeah, that was on a rope. Great job, and that'll be the end of the inning as we turn it over.
It'll be Gavin leading off for Sharon, followed by Schenker. And back to the top of the order with Kurtig.
Top of the third when we come back on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Bottom of the third.
At 102 Credit Union, we tend to your need for a better ride with lower rates on auto loans, so you can tend to your road trips, your errands, and your savings. Tend to lower payments, tend to bigger dreams. Tend to your auto loan today. Lower rates, smoother roads. 102 Credit Union.
Kingdom Bound 2025 coming up here as we head to the, what do you got here? Bottom of the third, dude.
Top of the third.
Or top of the third. No.
Bottom of the third.
Bottom of the third. Come on now. I had it right for a change.
Yeah.
It's going to be Schenker at the plate.
Gavin leading off, number 5.
Oh, Gavin.
Number 2 playing third base.
I got to get my book updated here. So it's Gavin, Schenker on deck, and then back to Fertig at the top of the order.
That is correct.
All right. Maybe I can pay attention here a little bit now that I got things situated on our side over here technically. As this one's fouled off. Well, that thing was rip foul.
Count stays at 0-2. Swung on a miss. It's another Rosbecker strikeout for Campoli. There's one away.
Vinny Campoli going to work here today. I want to remind you, if you'd like to donate to our efforts,
Now batting number
please
20,
visit
Owen Schaefer.
www.dgexperience.com/donate or send your gift into 221 North Center Street, room 111. We're based out of Corey, PA. We want to thank everybody for their generosity who donates today, as it helps us with future playoff games and feeds you lunkheads that work here beside me and put gas in our vehicles and feel the love, Dewey.
I know it.
Feel it. But we are thankful for any extra monetary gifts that we get. It always helps us out. And we got our sportsmanship awards coming up for baseball, softball. So if you feel obliged, please consider to go to dgexperience.com/donate. Pick your game. And here's a high fly ball. And that one's going to be a nice little base knock there. And Schenker safely aboard first.
That's the first hit of the day for Sharon. And it comes from the number 9 spot, so he'll flip the order back
Now
over to the
batting
top of the
number
order.
11, Colin
Kurtig.
Colin
Struck out.
Fertig, who took on the mound there.
Kurtig struck out looking to lead things off in the bottom of the first. His first time up. One of 6 strikeouts by Campoli so far here today.
Already in the third inning.
So you do the quick math there.
2 per inning there, right?
Pretty much so.
Campoli takes a peek over at first. Now comes set. Vinny fires. And that one just off the plate for a ball. 1-0 as Fertig in the box here. Campoli sets again. Fires that one hammered up deep center, and it's going to take a one hop and a nice little base hit there. And trouble getting back was Fertig. Basically crawled his way back to the second base bag.
Now batting number 10, Marco Stajak.
Well, just so you know, that's Schenker.
Schenker, Fertig to first on the base hit. Boy, you're just picking them all out of me today, aren't you?
Well, just giving credit where credit's due.
This is Zajac at the plate. Did I get that right?
You are correct. Starting for second baseman, struck out on a 1-2 count his first time up for the second out in the bottom of the first. Sharon with making a little noise here with back-to-back singles.
Campoli fires this one, shot right to second. The 4-6, can they get the 3? They got him! The 4-6-3 double play, and the Tigers get out of the inning, and Vinny Campoli and the team is fired up. What a play by the Fairview Tigers. And we will head.
When you need health care, you deserve a health system that takes a whole-person approach to medicine for you and your family. Whether you need the expert care of our hospitals, the specialized knowledge of our clinical practices, the compassionate support of our behavioral health network, or our continuum of services for seniors, you can rely on LeCom Health. Founded in Erie, invested in Erie, advancing healthcare in Erie. LeCom Health, whole person care for a lifetime.
At 10-2 Credit Union, we tend to your financial needs, starting with lower credit card rates. Because when we tend to your budget, you can tend to what matters most. Tend to your dreams. Tend to your future. Tend to credit card rates that work for you. Lower rates, better living. 10-2 Credit Union.
All right, welcome back. We got people punching buttons early and everything over here, you know.
Well, I tried to stay quiet there. I didn't know if he hit the fade to black or not. I didn't know if the mic was still live. So we just behaved ourselves and didn't call him the moron over there.
Oh, there's all kinds of love going up here in the box. Here in at the Rock. Welcome aboard here, Slippery Rock University at the Jack Critchfield Park. Fairview Tigers with a 5-0 lead as we head to the bottom of the fourth inning, or top of the fourth. As the Fairview Tigers come into the plate. Dewey, who we got up?
Leading off is going to be Zona, followed by Herman, and then back to the top of the order in Stevens. as the Tigers of Fairview are going to go through the lineup or start through the lineup for the third time here today.
Fairview, number 1, Luca Russo.
They made a change here. That's Russo. Top of the fourth, DHing. And he takes a look in there for ball 1.
Luca Russo. That one in there, first strike.
Kurteg evens the count, 1-1.
I thought it was a strike. Yeah, there they go. Now they got it right up there. 1-1 on the main scoreboard here.
Just missing outside, ball 2, 2-1.
So Russo dug in. Fertig with the 2-1. This one belted right to second. Makes a scoop, and the 4-3 putout is one away.
Now batting.
Another good play there by Zajac at second base. Had to wait just a couple of ticks there to let his first baseman get on to first base, but one up, one away.
Liam Herman up at the plate, left fielder.
Single to start things off in the second inning. Came around and scored the 5th run for Fairview. Swings through that pitch for an 0-1 count.
Fertig with the pitch. That one just a bit outside. And leaving it up at 1-1.
I did see a little activity down in the bullpen there for Fairview. Somebody was getting warmed up down there. Did not catch a number as Herman puts that straight back into the mesh right in front of us. First strike 2, 1-2. You know, sometimes, Scott, this is the trouble you run into after having a big first inning. You come back in the second and scored 1, but then in the third you come up empty, and the bats have kind of gone silent here. As Sharon has had 5 putouts in a row here, or 5 retired batters in a row, and it's a Rosbecker strikeout, make it 6 in a row.
Now batting.
Well, that'll bring Stevens back to the plate.
Stevens.
He's 0 for 2 on the day, correct?
He's 0 for 2 on the day, but he's batting for the 3rd time, and he's seen a total of 2 pitches.
Here's the pitch. This one fouled off.
Way down the first base side for strike 1. Swung at the first pitch, put it into left field for the out. And then in the second inning, he's seen the first pitch and bunted it as a good sacrifice. Just off the dish for ball 1. Kurtik didn't miss by much there. 1-1 on Stevens. So he's looking for a base hit here.
Oh.
And
oh, boy.
that was just a tick high for a 2-1 count.
Here's the pitch. This one popped up foul.
That'll get out of play. That'll push the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs, nobody on base. Here in the top of the 4th. Fairview comfortably out in front, 5-0.
Fertig fires. That one bounces in there. And that'll bring a Dusty's Towing payoff pitch.
Hit into right field, going back and making a catch out there to retire the side. Fairview's put away 1-2-3.
And with that, we'll take a break as Tigers of Fairview have cooled off. 2-0 up on the board. They still have a 5-0 lead. We'll be back right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream.
At 10-2 Credit Union, we tend to your need for a better ride with lower rates on auto loans, so you can tend to your road trips, your errands, and your savings. 10 to lower payments, 10 to bigger dreams. 10 to your auto loan today. Lower rates, smoother roads. 10-2 Credit Union.
Box It and Lock It offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corey, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
And welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Dewey Hurd, and Clutch with me here today. Today's broadcast brought to you by 10-2 Credit Union. And who do we get up here for the Sharon Tigers?
Leading off is going to be Beckert, followed by DeBosch and Douglas. I'm sorry, DeBosch is in the field. It's going to be Perks in the second spot here on deck.
So Beckert digs in here, bottom of the 4th inning. Sharon made a little noise last time up. This one swung on and missed. But a key clutch double play for the Fairview Tigers got them out of it, Dewey.
They got back-to-back singles, and then Fairview turned an inning double play. Nicely put together by the infield.
This one belted to short. 6-3 put out. 1 away. Boy, and that Tiger defense is being
Logan
ever
Perks.
so stingy this afternoon. I'll bring Logan Perks to the plate, the DH here for pitcher Englemore. Campoli cues one up.
Right on that outside corner. That's been his money pitch all day long.
Vinny fires away again. This one inside for a ball. 1-1 the count here.
I like it that Campoli moving around on the strike zone. He's not just been hanging out on that outside corner, but he's been working all zones of the plate.
That one swung on and missed.
Got Perks to swing over that changeup. 1-2.
Campoli kicks and fires. That one low and away. Bring count to 2-2 here to Perks.
Campoli trying to get him to go fish there.
Swung on and missed, and another Rossbacher strikeout for Vinny Campoli. Set him up, knock him down, Dewey. He's going to work today.
Now batting number 5.
That'll bring Douglas to the plate for Sharon. Douglas walked his first time up. He was the first base runner for Sharon here today. But Sharon left him stranded at first base as the second inning came to a close. Campoli missing upstairs with that pitch for a 1-0 count.
This pitch in there, first strike. 1-1. Campoli 6 strikeouts on the day, 7, counting that last one. But boy, he's just been going to work. Vinny doing Vinny things. He'll kick and fire here. And that one low for a ball.
Yeah, good job there by Douglas to lay off that off-speed pitch. Pushes the count to 2-1.
Campoli staring in at his catcher here. We'll wind this one up.
Just off the dish for a 3-1 count.
Some action in the Tiger bullpen again. Keeping loose down there.
Missing down low. That was ball 4. And that's another base runner for Sharon. That's number 4 on the base runners. As Carmine Thomas will come to the plate. He struck out his first time back in the second.
Thomas digs in here. Campoli comes set. Fires. That one swung on and missed.
Douglas with 2 walks today. Both on 3-1 counts. Once in the second, once here in the fourth.
Campoli fires. Caught Thomas reaching on that one. And now it's a 2-0 count here with 2 away. And a runner on first. Campoli comes set. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging, and it's a Rossbacher strikeout. And that is number 8 on the day for Vinny Campoli. And we will head to the top of the 6th.
5th.
Top of the 5th. When we come back, Fairview up 5-0.
At 10-2 Credit Union, we tend to the stress of managing multiple debts with simple debt consolidation. We help you tend to lower payments, fewer worries, and more peace of mind. Tend to your finances, tend to your life, tend to debt done right. Debt consolidation made simple. 10-2 Credit Union.
Erie County Community College, we offer students of every kind access to education. For the student who's been out of school for 30 years, to the professional trying to move up in their job, or someone trying to start a new career, you belong here. Community college can be a stepping stone or a way to get right into the workforce. With online and in-person class times, it's education your way on your schedule. Come learn with us at EC3. Tuition is free. For more information, visit ec3pa.org.
And welcome back in here to the DG Experience Sports Stream. Today's broadcast brought to you by 10-2 Credit. We hope you're tending to enjoy the sports stream here today. Game 2 over doubleheader has the Fairview Tigers on top. 5-0 here as we start the top of the 5th. And it's going to be Tyler Benford, Vinny Campoli, and Caleb Zielinski, the meat of the order here for the Tigers.
Yes, Benford 2 for 2 on the day. As Kurtig missing outside for ball 1. Doubled in the first, singled in the second. And he has scored a run for Fairview.
That one in there catches the outside edge. Evens the count up here at 1-1. I was thinking, you're a food connoisseur out here in Slippery Rock. Where do you usually eat?
I usually slide over to a little place the other side of Grove City called the Iron Bridge.
Didn't you have like an Italian place or somewhere around here?
There's one right downtown in Slippery Rock, but I don't remember the name of it.
Okay. That one misses for a ball. Count goes to 3-1 here.
2-1.
2-1. They got 3-1 on the board.
Unless we missed a pitch there somewhere.
Yeah, we did. It's 3-1. Now it's 3-2. That means it's a Dusty's towing payoff pitch.
Tyler trying to get aboard here for Fairview to lead things off. And he fouls that one out of play. So we'll have yet another Dusty's towing payoff pitch upcoming.
Fertig fires. This one hammered center field and settling in under it, making the catch on the run.
That was Carmine Thomas in center field, making a nice grab out there for
now
Sharon.
Batting number 27, Vinny Campoli.
One away. And here comes the lethal stick of Vinny Campoli. Swung on a miss. Big cut there for Campoli.
Healthy cut there. Kurtig missing outside with that pitch, pushing the count, 1 ball, 1 strike.
This one fouled off.
Well out of play over third base. Pushing the count to 1 and 2. Again, fouls it straight back over the top of the press box here. Count stays at 1 and 2. That's high and inside. Evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 2-2. Fertig fires in there, got him looking. Campoli down on strikes.
Now batting number 5, Caleb Skolensky.
And 2 away here. I'll tell you what, give credit to Sharon, man. They've really shut the door on the Tigers here.
Yeah, they gave up 2 hits in that second inning. Fairview was able to score a run, but since then, it's been zeros across the scorebook here. And there's a called strike on the outside corner for Skolensky as he finds himself in the hole here, 0-1. 0 for 1 on a day with a walk and a run scored.
That went a bit low for a ball, 1-1.
Yeah, he held up on that. 2-1.
Yeah, he peeled down the first, no go. Here's Fertig with the 2-1. Swung on and missed. And that'll bring the count to 2-2.
Skolensky let it fly on that one. Taking a healthy cut, coming up empty. 2-2 is the count now. Fouled out of play. Count stays 2 balls, 2 strikes. Skolensky got a good chunk of that one, but not enough to put it in fair territory. So they give Kurtig a new ball. And Skolensky swings through it for strike 3. A Rosbecker strikeout ends it here as Fairview goes 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. No change in the scoreboard here, Scott. As Fairview leads it 5-0.
Still 5-0. We'll head to the bottom. And up due here is, I believe, Thomas, Gavin, and Schenker.
Correct.
When we come back.
At 10-2 Credit Union, we tend to make becoming a member easy. Walk in, sign up, and start saving. We tend to your needs with lower rates, fewer fees, and personalized service. 10 to joining, 10 to thriving, 10 to enjoying the benefits today. Easy to join, built for you. 10-2 Credit Union.
When you need health care, you deserve a health system that takes a whole-person approach to medicine for you and your family. Whether you need the expert care of our hospitals, the specialized knowledge of our clinical practices, the compassionate support of our behavioral health network, or our continuum of services for seniors, you can rely on LECOM Health. Founded in Erie, invested in Erie, advancing healthcare in Erie. LECOM Health, whole-person care for a lifetime.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Scott Lockwood, Dewey Hurd with you. Clutch on the switch. And we have Anthony Thomas coming to the plate for the Sharon Tigers, followed by Gavin and Schenker. And Vinny Campoli will begin his 5th inning worth of work here, Dew.
Yeah, doing a nice job. 8 strikeouts, 2 walks on a day, 2 hits. And he paints the inside corner with the first pitch here for strike 1.
Today's broadcast, by the way, brought to you by 10-2 Credit Union. That one nicked foul back into the backstop in an 0-2 count here.
Yeah, Thomas just getting the bottom of the ball there. Send it right straight back into the backstop for strike 2. 0-2 hole here. As Campoli has him set up yet again. Looking for his number 9 strikeout of the day.
And that one right back to him, and it hit in the box, and that's going to be a foul ball. Looked like it went right off the ankle there, dude.
Oh, that's a painful foul ball, but good call by Blue. Called it immediately. As you say, it went right back to Campoli.
Hit him in the shin.
0-2 is the count.
Campoli kicks and fires. Tried that curveball, and that was a wee bit inside.
Yeah, it didn't break much. Stayed out there and pushes the count to 1-2 now.
Campoli fires outside for a ball.
That'll even the count up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Sharon looking for some base runners here. Thomas lead things off here, bottom of the 5th. It's another Rosbecker strikeout. Got him looking.
Vinny Campoli going to work. That is number 9 on the night.
Tino Gavin.
Backwards K in the book. Gavin will dig in here. Tino Gavin. First pitch swung on a miss. Here's Campoli, kicks and fires again outside for a ball. 1-1. Campoli fires this one lifted high, shallow right, and the catch is made. And 2 away now.
They hit it right to him. And that was Yuskevich in right field. So that'll bring up Schenker for Sharon. And Scott, it's getting later in the game here. They're starting to run out of outs here. Bottom of the 5th, 2 outs here. He's got one of the 2 hits on the day for Sharon.
Boy, Vinny Campoli is just living on that outside corner.
Yeah, when he needs a strike, he puts it on that outside corner.
Campoli fires.
Just a tick low for ball 1, 1-1.
Campoli with the 1-1. And that one's a bit too far outside. We'll bring the count to 2-1 here. That wind's getting colder, Dew. That 5 o'clock game's going to be fun tonight.
Yeah, hopefully, lots of scoring in that one.
This one choppered, gets past Campoli. Here comes the 6-3 attempt. And got him. Great throw from the shortstop position. And right on the money was Caden Solinsky. And that'll do it as we head to the top of the 6th inning. Fairview on top, 5-0. We'll take a break. We'll be back right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Due up for the Tigers is going to be Robert Benford, Ziskevich, and Hennessy when we come back.
At 10-2 Credit Union, we tend to your financial needs, starting with lower credit card rates. Because when we tend to your budget, you can tend to what matters most. Tend to your dreams, tend to your future, tend to credit card rates that work for you. Lower rates, better living. 10-2 Credit Union.
And welcome back here as Kingdom Bound 2025 creeping up on us. We will be at Kingdom Bound 2025. Make sure you come by the booths over by the worship tent this year as Deej Experience will be in the house. Say hi. Learn more about what we do at Deej Experience and come and enjoy some great music from your favorite Christian artist. And, of course, the Six Flags Deering Lake Theme Park. Always a good time at Kingdom Bound 2025. Welcome back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream as today's broadcast brought to you by 10-2 Credit Union as it's Robert Benford leading things off here for Fairview. And Fertig still on the mound here for the Tigers. This one's fouled off.
Just getting a piece of it was Benford. Fouled it right off of Blue's face mask for strike one.
So Fertig on the hill, and Sharon quickly needs 3 outs here, Dewey, because they are running out of outs to work with. That one misses for a ball, 1-1.
I need a quick 1-2-3 inning here, get your bats back up and going.
This one fouled back into the mesh.
1-2. Roberts 0 for 2 on the day, Scott. Both strikeouts. Once in the first and once in the third.
And that one misses. And a 2-2 count now.
And he worked the count full now. So we'll have a Dusty's toting payoff pitch upcoming.
Fertig kicks and fires. This one chopped right back to him, gloves it easily, makes the throw in time, and a 1-3 putout.
It's just what Sharon needed here, top of the 6th.
Now batting number 10, Luke Zogkovich.
Yakovich comes to the plate. Number 10.
I give up. Rocky.
Right field. Yeah. Why put ourselves through that? Called strike on the inside corner. Kurtek shaving in there. Looped into right field.
And it's hit foul.
Just foul by inches.
Just foul.
For strike 2. 0-2 is the count. I couldn't tell Blue the field ump was right in the way of the ball landed.
Well, maybe you should go down and tell him to get out of your way.
Well, I see he put his hands up, so I knew it was foul, but I couldn't see by how much.
Here's Fertig. Oh, that one cranked out the center, right under it, line drive. And that is an easy
Thomas.
2 outs. Thomas out there. And that's going to bring Hennessy up to the plate.
Now batting number 3, Braden
Hennessy 1 for 2 on the day, Scott, as he tripled his first time up. It was a 2 RBI triple back in the first. Lined out to second, his second time up in the third. And he lays off the first pitch there for ball 1. Well, what a nice way to start a Memorial Day weekend here, Scott. Triple header here down in Slippy Rock.
That one swung on and missed. Strike 1, yeah. The weather could be a little warmer. I hope it clears up for Monday.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Couldn't lay off of that changeup. Home plate umpire said he went too far for a 1-2 count now. And there it is, a Rossbecker strikeout to end the 6th as the Fairview Tigers go down 1-2-3 here, Scott. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th. Still with Fairview out in front, 5-0. As Sharon will come to bat. And it will be the top of the order, Kurtig, Zajac, and Beckert.
We'll be back right after this.
Box It and Lock It offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corey, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
At 102 Credit Union, we tend to make becoming a member easy. Walk in, sign up, and start saving. We tend to your needs with lower rates, fewer fees, and personalized service. 10 to joining, 10 to thriving, 10 to enjoying the benefits today. Easy to join, built for you. 102 Credit Union.
And welcome back here to the DG Experience Sports Stream. We're in game 2 of our triple header. Fairview up 5-0. Today's game's brought to you by 10-2 Credit Union. And happy to have them aboard. And if you are looking to sponsor the DG Experience Sports Stream, whether it be for playoffs or regular season action, you can give us a call at any time, 814-790-2626, or email us at dgexperience@gmail.com. We'll be glad to hook you up and match you up with a package that works right for your budgeting needs. And winding down the regular school year, we have graduations coming up here due, and we'll get back at it before you know it with football and volleyball season.
Yep.
Leading things off here is Fertig. New pitcher on the hill here. As this, I believe, is Zielinski in.
It is number 5. That's Skalinski.
Skalinski, yep. And this one hit right to short, makes the scoop. 6-3 put out. Got him.
And I believe that's Campoli. Yes, at
now
short.
batting number 10, Marco Zajac.
So Campoli finishes his night with what, 9 strikeouts? As Skalinski fires this one lifted high to right, settling in, trying to track it, makes the grab. And
should have been
Now batting number
Rocky
3,
out there in
Will
right field.
Becker.
Skalinski was playing first base. I'm trying to get a number of who the first baseman is down there. As Beckert will come to the plate, 0 for 2 on the day. Chop right back to the pitcher. And it's a very quick 1-2-3 inning here, Scott, as we'll head to the top of the 7th. Fairview still out in front, 5-0.
Sharon's down to their last 3 strikes. Due up for the Tigers.
Russo, Herman, and then back to the top of the order with Stevens.
We'll be back on the DG Experience Sports Stream right after this.
We think Rossbacher Insurance is a place for you and for your family, for your individuals, for your businesses, because we want to be your insurance advisor. We're local, we're knowledgeable, we have contracts with all different insurance carriers to customize and fit the right insurance program for your needs. We're here, you can come sit down with us, talk to us one-on-one, sit across from the kitchen table, sit across from our desks, and we can give you good insurance advice, how you can save money, where you don't want to save money and skimp out on coverage. And so we're there to help balance that and give you good insurance advice, good risk management advice. So after you have a claim disaster, you can have confidence that your family, your businesses, your cars, your assets are best protected.
At 10-2 Credit Union, we tend to your need for a better ride with lower rates on auto loans, so you can tend to your road trips, your errands, and your savings. 10 to lower payments, 10 to bigger dreams. 10 to your auto loan today. Lower rates, smoother roads. 10-2 Credit Union.
Number 9, Adam Millam.
And thank you to 10-2 Credit Union for sponsoring the first 2 games of today's triple header. And Fairview can do themselves a favor and tack on a few more insurance runs if they feel the need to here, Dewey, as Sharon will be on their last 3 outs at the bottom of the 7th here, and they trail 5-0.
Yeah, so Sharon's got their work cut out for them when we get to the bottom of the 7th, and I'm sure Fairview would like to tack on a couple more insurance runs here.
Give credit to Fertig, though. He's really come in and settled down Sharon, settled down these bats for Fairview as well.
Yes, he's done a nice job of that. And Milam in here has worked a 3-0 count as he gets his first at-bat of the day.
Milam dug in. Here's Fertig. Off for the 3-0. In there for strike 1. (3-1), green light lit here. Be looking to swing if he likes it.
Oh, at the bottom of the zone, called strike, so we're going to have a Dusty's towing payoff pitch.
So here we go. 3-2, this one fouled back.
Right off the fascia right above us. That's the new dent in the tin up there.
It's been dented a lot.
We'll have another Dusty's towing payoff pitch up coming.
Fertig fires. Outside and high, ball 4. And a leadoff walk for the Tigers of Fairview.
That'll bring up Herman.
Now batting number 11, Liam
1 for 2 on the day with a run scored back in the 2nd when he led off the 2nd with a single. Struck out swinging his last time up in the 4th on a 2-2 count.
Bunt put down. Trying to scoot. They get the out at first, but they do move the runner over, and threatening again are the Tigers of Fairview. As
now batting number 22,
nice sacrifice there as he got the bunt down and made a difficult play for the umpire at first base there. But safely down to 2nd is Milam. And back to the top of the order with Stevens. High and outside, ball 1. Stevens 0 for 3 on the day, Scott. He's due for a base hit here. And again, high and outside, ball 2, 2-0. And that's even further high and outside for ball 3, 3-0.
And Drew Stevens dug in. Here's the 3-0. And that is up high for ball 4. And 2 aboard now for Fairview
now batting number 21,
with only 1 out.
Benford.
And that's going to bring Benford to the plate. And we're going to have a Jim's Automotive timeout here as the team will come, well, the infield at least, will come in, have a little team meeting here. But Sharon in all kinds of trouble here, Dewey.
Yeah, the Fertig started at the top of the 3rd, and he's done a really nice job through a solid 4 innings there. But as he starts his 5th inning, he's walked two of the first 3 batters he's seen. And it's going to be a courtesy runner going over there to first base. That's going to be Jacob Milam running for Stevens, the catcher for Fairview. So runners on first and second, 1 out here as Tyler Benford comes to the plate, 2 for 3 on the day. Doubled and singled, scored a run back in the 1st and flew out to center field his last time up. as he takes the first pitch in there for a called strike.
Oh, and here's the problem. If Benford gets on or even drives in a run, you got Campoli on deck. This is a meat of the order for the Fairview Tigers. And what you don't want to do is walk them loaded for Vinny to come up and have a crack at it.
Yeah. Fertig looking for a ground ball here to get out of the inning.
And that one's hammered. That's going to get through. That's going to drive in one run. Nope, they're going to hold him up at third as the throw comes in quickly. So the stage is set, bases are juiced, and here comes Vinny Campoli.
No place to put him. Doesn't necessarily mean you have to pitch to him, but
number 27,
dangerous, probably the most dangerous hitter for Fairview. Comes to the plate with the bases loaded, top of the 7th, 1 out. And Fairview comfortably out in front, 5-0.
Campoli settles in. And stepping off of the rubber here is Fertig.
I got Campoli 1 for 3 on the day. Singled his first time up. Scored a run back in the first.
Oh, that one high and inside. Campoli wanted it.
How'd you like to be one of those infielders that's in on the grass here as the infield's in, trying to cut the run down at home to keep this a 5-0 game?
Campoli high fly ball. This one shallow right, moving in under it. And great job keeping the runner at bay. Great throw in, Dewey. They get the second out without giving up a run.
Yeah, number 3,
Now batting
Becker
number
out
5,
there in right
Caleb
field.
Valenti.
Crucial second out of the inning. Now the infield can go back to the regular depth as Galinsky will come to the plate. And he's 0 for 2 on the day. Struck out both times. Walked his first time up. Came around and scored back in the first.
Fertig fires. That one high and wide for a ball.
Fairview with a golden opportunity here to stretch it out with some more insurance runs here, but Sharon doing a better job of keeping them off the board. Fouled out of play. Evens count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Called strike on the inside corner, 1-2. As Fertig bending here, but he's trying to get out of it.
Here's the 1-2. Low for a ball. 2-2 the count here, 2 away, bases still loaded. Skolensky. Dug in, Fertig kicks, fires, swung on and missed. And with the bases loaded, the Tigers of Sharon hold off Fairview, but now they're down to their last 3 outs and they need 5 runs. They haven't been able to get any up to this point. We'll see what they can do as we head to the bottom of the 7th on the Deej Experience Sports Stream.
When you need health care, you deserve a health system that takes a whole person approach to medicine for you and your family. Whether you need the expert care of our hospitals, the specialized knowledge of our clinical practices, the compassionate support of our behavioral health network, or our continuum of services for seniors, you can rely on LECOM Health. Founded in Erie, invested in Erie, advancing healthcare in Erie. LECOM Health, whole person care for a lifetime.
At 102 Credit Union, we tend to your home remodeling dreams with low rates on home improvement loans. We tend to making upgrades easier so you can tend to the home you've always wanted. Tend to low rates, tend to big changes. Tend to your dream home today. Low rates, big dreams. 102 Credit Union.
And welcome back here to the Jack Critchfield Park at Slippery Rock University. The Rock. Scott Lockwood, Dewey Hurd with you. Scotty D, otherwise known as Clutch, on the switch and scoreboard. And that's the Tigers of Sharon down to their last 3 outs. And they need 5 runs here, Dew. They trail the Fairview Tigers 5-0. And it'll be Logan Perks digging in, followed by Douglas and Thomas. This one, high fly ball, left field. And that's going to be a good start as it's a leadoff single for Perks.
That's just the way you draw it up. We need base runners. Perks gets aboard. 1 for 3 on the day. That'll bring up Douglas, the shortstop. He's walked both times that he's been up, but he's been stranded at first base both times.
Skalinski fires. Drops that one just shy for ball 1. Boy, I thought that might have been good.
Sharon has had a total of 5 base runners here today, Scott, and Douglas has been 2 of those.
Ooh, boy, caught that on the inside edge.
Woo. Even count 1 ball, 1 strike.
Had some gas on it.
Gas on it, and just got enough at the plate to be called a strike.
This one popped up.
That'll get out of play for strike 2, 1 and 2. As it plays a little tin music there. We call it bleacher music when we're doing softball.
Yeah, well, that's loud when it hits right above our head. Skalinski sets, fires. Misses for a ball. 2-2 the count here. Nobody out, runner on first. Sharon needs 5 runs. The winner of this game will take on the Titusville Rockets for the District 10 championship. This one swung on and missed, and a Rossbacher strikeout. Rossbacher strikeout.
Carmine Thomas.
As Carmine Thomas comes to the plate.
He's 0 for 2 on the day, Scott. Struck out swinging both times he's been up.
Pitch fired in there for strike 1.
Don't look now, but there's something bright on the field. I see some shadows out there. It'll be short-lived, but we'll take it as we can get it. Thomas in the hole here, 0-2. As Skalinski's just been pumping him in there.
That's a fired high fly ball, shallow. Right, and that thing's going to drop in for a base hit. 1 out. Runners on first and second.
Now batting.
And coming to the plate is Anthony Thomas.
He's also 0 for 2 on the day, Scott. Struck out looking his last time up in the 5th. And Sharon making a little noise here in bottom of the 7th. 1 away, but runners on first and second.
Although last time they made a little noise, the Tigers pulled off a 6-4-3.
Ending double play as Thomas takes a called strike there in the hole, 0-1. Oh, good looking curveball there as he turned it over. Bent it right in there. Thomas in the hole now, 0-2.
Here's the pitch, outside for a ball. Move the count to 1-2. Runners at first and second. 1 away. Sharon looking to cut into this lead. They're running out of outs, and that one is a Rossbacher strikeout. Got him looking.
Now batting number 2, Tino.
And now Sharon down to their last out.
I'd be miss if I didn't say something about Gavin's purple shoes out there, Scott. Nice looking pair of cleats as he takes strike 1. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Flew out to right field his last time up in the 5th.
Here's the pitch, swung on and missed. And an 0-2 count. Sharon's down to their last strike. As Gavin will dig back in. Skalinski looking to send the Fairview Tigers to the District 10 championship game on Monday. And this one's fouled off.
Reset, do it all over again with an 0-2 count.
You like them purple kicks, don't you?
I noticed them earlier. I was neglecting them. But I thought I'd better say something if we're going to say something.
Here's the pitch. In there, got him swinging, and the Fairview Tigers will advance to play the Titusville Rockets on Memorial Day, Monday, Championship Day. It'll be the Tigers taking on the Rockets for the 3A District 10 Championship.
University, we would like to thank you for your attendance and support of your student athletes today. Please drive home safely. Thank you.
Your final score, 5-0 due. What do you got on the stat sheet?
Well, Campoli ended up with, 9 strikeouts on the day as he went a strong 6 innings, or 5+ innings. And he did a nice job of just not only striking guys out, but he had a couple of 1-3 putouts. And then from the bat side, Campoli had 1 for 4 on the day with a run scored. And Fertig did a nice job for Sharon as he went 5 innings of play there and kept it scoreless there for quite a while, and gave Sharon a chance to get back in it, but a little bit too much of a big first inning there by Fairview as they score 4 runs in the top of the first and make it stand up the rest of the game, and they will take the victory back to Fairview with a 5-0 win here.
They'll head to Championship Monday, Memorial Monday, as they will take on the Rockets. And that's going to wrap it up for Game 2. We're going to shut everything down and get you set up for game number 3 of our triple header, brought to you by the Cochranton Booster Club. It's the Cardinals of Cochranton taking on the Youngsville Eagles coming up next on the DJ Experience Sports Stream. Thank you for watching. Thank you for 10-2 Credit Union for sponsoring the first 2 games of our triple header. We appreciate your sponsorship and the help of bringing this coverage of Fairview and Girard to the masses all around District 10 and the state and the world for that matter. So thank you to 10-2 Credit. We'll get you set up for the next game. Your final 5-0 Fairview advances to the D10 championship game on Monday. God bless you all. If you're going to stick around, we'd be happy to have you. Cochranton, Youngsville up next on the DJ Experience Sports Stream.